the Charity Summit Gala, which is happening next week. And Meredith Burgess Jan is with us, and she is here to talk about some of the things. Now, we've got a really special thing that you want to focus in on. Maybe let's start with that.
Oh, you want to go right to the best?
Should we? No, we'll wait.
Let's do a little tease.
Yeah, we'll start with the
tease.
smaller ones. Yeah,
so
okay.
First of all, the Sugarloaf Charity Gala, I mean, we've been doing it for 23 years, minus 2 years of COVID. And we're in the King Pine Room, and this year we're going to have stand-up high tables so people can mingle around, and if you really still need to go kind of be by yourself, you could do that. And we're going to have yummy, yummy food all around. And to do that, and our MCs this year will be Steve Mennick from Channel 8, is back for, I don't know, he's probably done it since the beginning.
Yeah.
And Brian Cochran from Shamrock Sports.
Nice.
And our very own, your very own, Kip Files.
Indeed.
Captain Kip.
Yes.
So Kip, I always tell Kip, his job is color. He's the color guy.
He's the color guy.
He's the color guy. Anyway, we'll be running around. We'll have a program and listen to live music. We kind of get things started at 6:30. And then Steve Keenan of Keenan Auction Company, who's a sweetheart. All the folks at Keenan have been so supportive, will be our auctioneer. And we are auctioning, I believe, it's like 9 items this year. And each one in and of itself is absolutely amazing. And they range from the coveted parking spot,
yes,
which is right by the Super Quad, by the stairs. We have a little sign that's there that says, you know, this is reserved for the Sugarloaf Charity Summit person. And, you know, Greg, that's gone for $25,000 for the last few years. So there's still room for you guys to join in on that bidding. But we also have a hotel valet parking spot that's been in just for the last couple of years. So that's also a great alternative. It's not quite the same to do that. But we've got everything from Darling has donated concert tickets to the concert arena in Bangor Brewer. They're back with us. And Bill Royal, who's a long time Sugarloaf guy, makes these. This one is a sterling silver belt buckle, and he has the last few years donated one, but it's been more like the Tetons. This is a Sugarloaf belt buckle. He made this in 1975.
Wow.
So this is a first edition. You know, you get a belt made and you know, goes right. I mean, I think, Greg, it would look good on you.
Yeah.
And then he's also given us this beautiful sterling silver cuff, which has the Sugarloaf emblem on it as well.
Wow.
I'm sure, Andy, you can't even get near that, but it's very lovely, and I may never take it off. Okay, Doug, I want this. And then we will be doing, so we'll talk about more of the live auction, but while I have this, we will also, this is new this year, we've been doing a really huge silent auction during the event. This year, we're going to do it as a raffle. So you buy, like, you know, an arm length of tickets, and then you put them in the different boxes.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and we've got some fantastic things, including Brad Clark, who was here at Homecoming making the chainsaw carvings.
Yeah.
He does these black bears. They're absolutely gorgeous with holding a Sugarloaf sign. He's donated one of those. We will be also raffling off
ski
in
chair
there.
too.
This is, yes, the infamous ski chair. This is last year's very limited sea bag that was made for Sugarloaf Charity Challenge members. And we have one left, and we're going to put that in the auction. It's, all of the trail signs, the popular trail signs around Sugarloaf. So we've got all kinds of fun things for different levels of participation. So the big event. So Sugarloaf, as we all know, is very special. And things happen sometimes that are just mysterious. And to do that. So back in the late 70s, early 80s, Sugarloaf, our Bullwinkles, our dear Bullwinkles, had a special flag that flew over Bullwinkles for a few years, a number of years. You know, when it was up, the Bullwinkles was open, that kind of thing. And it's just a piece of history of Sugarloaf. However,
you can't
win
bid
it
yet.
You can't bid yet. In 1984, the flag was stolen. Disappeared. Poof. Disappeared. Nobody knows who, how, what, or when. However, for the next few years, The flag showed up. You know how people take a teddy bear and take it all over the world by the Eiffel Tower with the teddy bear?
Yes.
They took this Bullwinkle's flag around the world at different places, had their picture taken holding the Bullwinkle's flag, which, by the way, is not small.
No.
It's about like this. We're going to show
show
it to you in a minute. But in the picture, the people holding it wore bandanas. So you can't see their faces. And the picture, I'm told, was sent to Ron Moody, who was our chief of police at the time, just as a little tease, to do that. So anyway, then we didn't hear from the flag for a really long time. And 39 years later, it has showed up.
Here it is.
And here it is. And the flag now is framed, and we are going to have it for live auction at the Sugarloaf Charity Summit Gala next Saturday night. And you have to be there to bid on this. This will be the coolest piece of Sugarloaf memorabilia out there. So Greg, how do we want to show this? Or Andy, you've got a camera.
There it is.
Here we go.
Now you can see the scale of it. It's huge.
It's huge. It's huge. And it is obviously a custom-made flag. And you really can't see on the camera, but it's a little tattered from blowing over Sugarloaf, over bullies.
Makes it authentic.
And it makes it very authentic.
I hear that was Ron Moody on the phone, as a matter of fact.
I bet it was going, there it is, that flag. So it's beautifully framed now. You can somewhat see the frame around it.
Yeah.
And that will be the last item that we will auction off. And it is priceless. We expect and hope that it will go for lots and lots of money, because it'd be the type of thing that, wouldn't you want that?
Oh gosh,
Of course, it'd
there's
be
a
right over
wall.
the couch,
Yep.
you know, on the wall behind your couch. It's probably bigger than your couch, but so we've got that. And the mystique of this flag is just, people have been
great
abuzz.
story.
So this is this is the unveiling and to the public that this flag is going to be available, that it even has been found, it exists. Of course, it's come to us anonymously. The mystique continues, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So there's just a great thing. So you can come to get your charity gala tickets online, go over to Mountainside Realty, buy a whole bunch of tickets.
3 for $25.
2-year seasons pass. We know that's some big bucks.
You know you're going to buy it.
That's like $2,500 worth of what a deal. And you can buy them only in person.
Yep.
But you can get your gala tickets online, and you can join the Sugarloaf Charity Challenge also online and raise money. And we have lots of great prizes. They're on the website. But the big thing is a minimum of $150. You get to cut line next Saturday, all day on every quad from 10 to close.
Boy, great information here this morning. You've covered all of it. Wow. She had her coffee this morning, Carabasset coffee, I'm sure. And you can win.
Yes.
You can win this right here and more. You can bid on that. So make sure to mark that down for next weekend. And that's all the information that we have. That's all you need right there. So we'll be right back.